beautiful, amazing crochet family. I am your one and your only Lady of Crochet, Lady Simone, and we have a video for you today about everything that I crocheted this week. Now, before we get into looking at all the things that I've crocheted, I have to say for this week, I learned the valuable lesson. So I wanted to talk to you all about this lesson before I get started because I think it's very important. Now, this week, I did not finish a lot of items, and on top of everything that I have going on, I was like, you know what? Don't be so hard on yourself. It's okay. Still enjoy the process, but you can still show your work because I'm being honest. I did not want to log on to show a lot of the things that I had unfinished. And I was like, you know what? No, this is what this channel was all about. This is my crochet journey, my way. And I'm going to share it because I really feel like there's things that I do that could help somebody else. Somebody else may be thinking like, you know what? I want to start this YouTube journey, but I think I have to have it all planned out. I have to have it all a certain kind of way. Listen. No, you don't. You have to do it the way that it comes to your heart. You know what I'm saying? And as everybody should know by now from watching at least one or two of my videos, I operate out my heart space like 99 to 100% of the time. And, I say that and I mean it. Like what y'all see, this is raw, uncut, me 100% of the time, or let's say 99, because it could be a 1% where you may catch me on a day to where I'm just like, you know what, I'm super tired. But for the most part, this is me all the time. So I still wanted to, just show the things that I started and just talk about it a little bit. So first of all, I had an idea. Well, I have to credit my sister for this idea because I was telling her I needed a kid's bib, right? A child's bib. And I have this thing to where I'm like, you know what? I was talking to her one morning. I'm like, I need to find some kids' bib, but I want the big bibs. I want, I was telling her, she was like, listen, why are you talking about finding a bib when you could just, before she finished the sentence, I'm like, I could just make a bib. I was like, how did I not think about that? But I really did not have to think about it. So, of course, I got to work. I'm like, listen, I'm going to make a bib. So I looked for some patterns, and I'm going to put all the patterns in the description below because honestly, I can't remember them off the top of my head. So I'm going to put it in the description. So I found it was like a boho kids bib. So this is supposed to have like some fringe, but I did not need them like to be like a little cutesy bib as far as like we're going out. And I really needed it for the purpose of a bib, just to protect the clothing when it's time to eat. So I made this one. And I wanted to talk about the yarn I made with this one too, because it's a half acrylic, half cotton yarn. Now, I got this from Hobby Lobby. It had to been like 2 years or more ago. And it was when they, how they do the Hobby Lobby clearance sale. So I got this yarn during that time. Now look, this yarn is called the little dollop, and it was 49 cents when I got it. Now, let me tell y'all, I love this yarn. It is so soft, and I was always trying to figure out how I can use this yarn. So when I thought about the bib, I was just like, you know what? I know I'm going to have to use like a cotton yarn because it'll be easier for me to clean. But when I saw this on the shelf, I said, maybe I could try it in this. When I tell you, this bib, which I made it out the little dollop, and I'm going to try to get another one out of this. It is so soft, but I think it's so cute. And my plans are to just hand wash them and then let them air dry when I need to get to the washing part of it. And I would say too, I went the route of having this right here, because there's so many different ways you can attach them. As you can see, this is long enough even if, to go like this right here. But I really like this because it's so soft, and it's one of those things to where you just do a simple little tie and it'll stay on. the purpose of eating, it serves its purpose. It's amazing. I really love this. And I love the circular style too. I really love that. So now, if you looked at my last video, you'll see that I use the, I went to the Dollar General, not the Dollar Tree, the Dollar General. And I actually got some yarn from Dollar General. It's the cotton yarn. So I said, okay. Myself said, what? I said, I can use that yarn for a bib. I was just like, what? Because I think I said in the video I wanted to use it for a washcloth. But when I needed it for the bib, I'm like, listen, you better use it for this bib. So now this is the part, y'all. It's not finished. It's not finished. But you can see here, look at that. I think it's the cutest thing. So I got as far as working on one side with the strings, and I have to finish the other side. So how the pattern goes, you work it like, once you finish the rounds here, you work the straps up, then you work it back down and do the other strap, and you bring the other strap back to this point. So it's like, it's a very easy pattern, but when I say it's easy and it's simple, but this week has been a busy week for me. So to get it finished was kind of like, I was not able to kind of work as fast as I wanted to. But I would say next week's video of everything I crochet, I would definitely have this completed. And I would have some more because I'm thinking I want to do at least 5 or 6 in total. So the other ones, I'm looking back here, I think, yeah, like these colors right here, I kind of slide them on the shelf. So I'm going to show you guys. The cotton yarn here, I'm going to definitely make one in each of these solid colors as well, because I just think it's just so cute. So I'm going to make one in each of the solid colors of the cotton, and I may pull, excuse me, I may pull that black. I'm not sure. I don't know if I want to make a bib in black, but I may. You may see that. So anyways, the last thing that I crocheted this week, or I started to crochet this week that I did not get finished, which I'm going to show you the yarn I used because I was excited. And I have a lot of this yarn, but I still have not like really used it a lot. Like I remember it was a Spin Right sale. I think Spin Right Factory had a sale, and I got a lot of the Burn That Blanket, but this one came from Hobby Lobby. But some of the other ones I'm using with this one came from Spin Right. But anyways, it's the Burn That Blanket yarn. And I did a snake out of this one. And it's, I don't know what's the name of the color. Look at me. Y'all know I'm not, y'all, listen. It's a tie-dye-ish. It's blanket tie-dye-ish. I don't know the name. We ain't gonna look for it, y'all. We are not. Because you already know it's probably right in my face. Okay, boom, I got it this time. Okay, this one is called Golden Rays. Now, one thing I would say that I noticed about this yarn before I show you what I crocheted out of it, the yellows kind of go from like a dark yellow to a lighter yellow, and then it hits it with the white. Now, for what I crocheted, or what I'm crocheting with it, I was like, you know what, that would add a special twist to it, and you're gonna see. So I'm using this yarn to make this bad boy. I may have to back up for y'all. Let's see. I don't know if I can fit him in there. He's a little halfway done here, but look how big. I was not expecting it to be that big. So what it is going to be is a bumblebee. And I'm going to put a picture on the screen to show you the bumblebee that I'm going to make. And I'm going to put the website in the description too. So if you want to make your own bumblebee, you know, I suggest, it's a beautiful pattern to do it. But the thing is right here, I said, with the Burn That Blanket, I was like, I think the white specks on it will make the bee look so unique and so different. So only thing I have to do is finish it up. Of course, stuff it properly. Then it has like 2 antennas here, and then the wings that go there. Y'all, next week, I'm just ready to show. I'm ready to finish it so I can show y'all how it's going to look next week. I'm excited about that part. So this is my bee. I don't know the name. And then I used, this was, when I saw how big it turned out, I was like, you know what? I can use my bigger eyes for these. Now, many people have asked me before, where I got my eyes from, and I got these from AliExpress, and they do take a while to come in. I think it was like probably around the 1 month mark that it took to come in, but it was that bad because I got them in bulk. So I got like all different sizes because I know I was just gonna make that one order, and it gives you like a little discount off, but it was to me, it was well worth the wait, and I knew I was gonna, need it over time, so that's why I used AliExpress. I know you can find it on Etsy and all different places. You could probably find the eyes, but look at these, and I went with you can see that golden. It's the 35 millimeter, and I went with the golden glitter on the background because it kind of, in my mind, I'm just like, honey. I felt like that just screamed honey to me. So I'm excited about it. My kids got some Squishmallows I think I'm saying it right, Squishmallows. They got some for Christmas. So when I compared this, they got some of like the smaller sizes. So I'm looking at this. I'm like, this right here is about as chunky as some of their Squishmallows. And I'm like, oh, Mama got her own Squishmallow, and I really, really love it. So I'm excited to show y'all next week when I'm finished this, because I think it's going to be super, super cute. So with all of that being said, I thank y'all for staying with me to the end of the video. I thank y'all for just riding this journey with me. I hope that everyone have an amazing, amazing new year. Whatever it is that you're going to do, if you're going to relax, if you're going to be out and about, whatever it is, I hope that that day is just great for you, just like any other day. I hope it's just an amazing day, an amazing weekend. Y'all stay safe and come back. Watch some more videos on the channel. And until next time, always remember that I am your one and your only Lady of Crochet, Lady Simone, and I will see you next time.